Mark Taylor is the Managing Director of Taylor Construction Group, and in today's Taylor Talk, Mark talks about going beyond just bricks and mortar in construction and connecting people with the spaces that they use. Mr. Mark Taylor, wonderful to talk to you. Thank you so much for your time. Congratulations are in order. You've just celebrated 25 years in business. What a milestone. What is your vision for the business?
Yeah, we've actually made it 25 years. It's good. It's sort of gone very quickly. I've always had this vision that, to have a very relationship-centric culture and business. Relationships were so pivotal for me in the formation of the business. When you're sort of out there trying to build projects and win work at the same time, the easiest way was to really connect with the people that you're working with. That connection had to go beyond just the bricks and mortar, but to actually for the purpose that we were, building the space that we were building. So the more I got to know our clients and the more I got to know the people that I was working with in the early days, I started to really understand the projects that we were working on, understand why they were building the space that we were creating. And it just made such a difference when I had that perspective on purpose for the business.
Did it come as a surprise that your willingness to sort of find out more about the project, do you think that is the essential key to your success?
For me, it just created a stronger relationship with them. Suddenly we weren't just a builder to them, but we were a real partner. I always said to the guys, if we understand the space that we're creating, then we can add more value. And if those lines are drawn wrong and we only understand the bricks and mortar, we're going to build them wrong.
Is that the thing that drives you along?
Oh, absolutely. I certainly love that. I love it when the outcome is better because we've been involved.
I also read that 65% of your clients are return clients.
Yeah.
This is not new business. The majority of the projects that you do are people coming back to you and going, Mark, let's do it again.
It's a great statistic, and I suppose it would really just emphasise, the whole culture of the business in, relationships focused.
Let's open up a little bit more around the culture of the business. What are the teams like? How do they interact? Is that crucial for your day-to-day function?
It's great to be externally facing and wanting great relationships with our clients, but those relationships are only going to be a reflection of what's happening internally, And so that starts with even our relationship with our suppliers and subcontractors. So we have actually events throughout the year where we honour those suppliers and subcontractors, and really because they're key business partners. When I was starting the business, that's all I had with my suppliers and subcontractors. We look after staff. We have a whole cultural program within the organisation of a lot of key events throughout the year.
And with beliefs and values comes loyalty. And, people always say it's a two-way street. It seems like, you give over so much and those subcontractors and other contributors give it back to you just as much.
Absolutely. And it was just a foundation when I was starting out, and I had to rely upon them and, depend upon them so much. And in return, I sort of had to look after them. It's a rewarding industry that we work in. When I look at the buildings that you've built around town, the city, it's a good feeling. There's something tangible for the efforts.
Do you stop and look at them? Go, I did that.
Yeah, occasionally,
Yeah.
Occasionally on the weekend, you're down at Bondi or something, you can look up the surf club and, sort of remember that. And, projects like that are just sort of iconic to the city landscape. Hadn't always been about the biggest projects that we've done, but it's just those ones that, sort of create places and, create an icon in the community.
And that goes to what we said right from the top, connecting people with the spaces that they use.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's actually it's the air inside the four walls which a client wants.
Yeah.
It's that environment that they're trying to create, in that space.
Yeah.
And, the spaces that we create are varied, from, we sort of do an industrial shed through to an aged care facility, which, is more than an aged care facility, it's somebody's home.
Yeah.
And as builders, if we can connect to that, it just gives us, found the relationship that we're building with our clients a lot stronger.
It sounds to me that the Taylor Construction Group really goes beyond being just a construction company. You connect in so many different levels with everybody that you're dealing with, everybody that you're working with. That really separates you from the rest of the pack, doesn't it?
I'd like to think so.
Mark Taylor, really great to talk to you. Thanks so much for your time, and thanks for having me along too.
No, it's a pleasure. It's great to meet you.